Hey everybody, welcome back to Touchy Reactions.
Hey, hey.
I got my awesome, amazing husband Ryan here.
I got my beautiful wife Cindy, and tonight we're going to be continuing our Who Covered It Better series here. Tonight's song is 1,000 Years. It was originally done by Christina Perri.
Love the song.
We got 4 covers we're going to be checking out tonight. The first one is George Lovett and Stevie Mackey. The second one is Boyce Avenue. The third one is James Arthur. And the last one is Gigi de Lana and the Gigi Vibes. So that is the lineup for tonight. You guys follow along. Let us know which ones you like the most, which ones you like the least, and why. And we're just going to judge these covers and say who did it best. Are you ready?
Yes, let's
go ahead and jump into this first one. This is Stevie Mackey and George Lovett. Yeah, it looks like maybe at a, I don't know where this venue is, but we'll jump into it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh, I like that jacket.
Yeah, right? Here we go. Nice.
Colors and promises. How to be brave. How can I love when I'm afraid?
Nice.
I'm afraid to fall, watching you stand alone. All of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer.
Wow.
I've done every day waiting for you.
All right, I'm gonna pause it. He skipped a little piece of the verse there, which threw off the pianist. But first impression, wow.
Wow. Wow.
I love his voice. I love his interpretation of this song. It's so different from the original.
The flavor.
It's got so much depth to it. It's so good. He's gonna be the standard, I think. I don't know.
It's almost like a Motown feel.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. Let's jump back into it. I'm gonna back up 5 seconds. He missed a little bit of this last verse. Here we go.
Every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I've loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. And all along, I found you. Time has brought your heart to me. I've loved you for
Wow.
1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
Woo!
Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, and I will not let anything take away from me, and all of my doubt, it suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer, and I've done it.
All right, so my only negative is him and the pianist seem like they're playing a different song. The pianist is trying to keep up with him, and he is just in his own world doing his own thing.
I think this is like a request. I don't think this
I love
is like a oh hey.
Don't
like
get me wrong, I love this.
play the
This is
song.
great. My only negative right now is it seems like the pianist is trying to follow a rhythm and a beat, and the singer is just like feeling the song and just letting it pour out of him kind of thing, and it's not really matching up. But other than that, his voice is incredible.
I don't have that disconnect with it.
Look, I'm just being honest. Calm down. Here we
Hold
go.
up. You can say it, I can't say.
Go ahead.
Okay. I was gonna say he's getting me in my feels. The he's closing his eyes and he's drawing his he's
That's
drawing
what I mean. He's feeling
it.
It's very soulful. It's very almost R&B.
Yeah, and I feel that sometimes you just need a key and a little background, and then you can just stand. I feel like he's just going. Doo-doo-doo-doo,
All I'm saying is every time he and the pianist don't line up, it takes me out of the moment. You know, what I mean? That's all that's happening. All right, I want to hear the rest. Here we go.
Okay.
Every day, waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I'll love you for 1,000 years. Love you for 1,000 more. And every day I find you. Time brought your heart to me. For 1,000 years, love you for 1,000 more.
Wow. Wow. I'm wondering if that was planned, or when he got to that part of the song, he just he was inspired to do that kind of thing, or he didn't know the rest of the song, was like, I better riff from here and just go.
Well, or he has this awesome ability to whistle like this, and people,
no, don't get me wrong, this is amazing.
People know that, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, he is the epitome of what I love in a cover. Someone who just absolutely makes the song theirs.
And unique.
So good, so good. Although I kind of wish he was singing here at the end for this final part, because it's big. Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, that was incredible.
He made that noise with his in his voice and his throat and his air.
I'm not going to give that a score. I'm just going to let that sit.
Yeah, it's going to smolder.
The first half of that song was incredible. I'm still trying to process the second half with all the whistling, but let's go on to the next cover.
Okay.
I'm flipping chords all over the place here. All right, the next one we're doing here is Boyce Avenue. Don't know who they are, don't know where they're from, don't know what they sound like, but we're going to jump into it. Here we go. This is 1,000 Years by Boyce Avenue. Here we go.
Let's do this. Ooh.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
Wow.
Yeah, very clean. Now, this is a much more
Polished
and note for note close to the original. But he has some very
pureness to his voice.
Yeah, his voice is he's if this is the original, he's just slightly dipping in and out of it as he goes along the original, adding his own little effects to it. I love the guitar cover. I've normally only heard this song on piano.
I absolutely love the guitar on it, and just how he's the strumming versus the picking of the different things.
He's got a very nice voice. Hearing that this was Boyce Avenue, it sounded like a group, but that must be a single artist. Boyce Avenue must be this guy here. So shout out to Boyce. Congratulations on awesome song. The video quality on this video is top notch. Top notch. All right, let's get to the next verse.
Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I've loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
All right, so after hearing 2 verses of this song, I can tell already this is not going to be my favorite because it's just really not giving me a lot of wow moments. That other one was just hitting me with wow moments all over the place, so it's already going to have an edge over this. He's doing a beautiful cover of it. It sounds like maybe what a country version of this song might sound like, just a little bit. Just
I don't hear any twang, so...
No, not his voice, more so the guitar. Than anything.
The acoustic part? Okay.
But if I'm... to me, unless he does something crazy in the second half here at the ending, I just can't see it.
Here's my take on it. It's sounding, it's perfect from the start. The build up and everything he's doing is just so well polished that you're just like, it's so polished. But
again, there's not a lot of wow moments though. You know what I mean?
It's hard to do what he's doing. It's not normal. No. And I'm sure he's going to have some kind of wow.
I hope so.
I'm not making a judgment.
Yeah, here we go.
One step closer. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I've loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
I did really appreciate the acoustic part there, not the acoustic, the a cappella part there, where he was just playing one note and singing. That was a nice choice on that arrangement. I like that.
I also liked he brought it down an octave for the one step closer.
Yeah.
And then also instead of go, he's also playing with the notes in the runs too a little. So
yeah, it's
listen
nice.
to that.
I really like the arrangement.
Yeah.
And all along I believed I would find you. And time has brought your heart to me. I've loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. step closer. One step closer.
Very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful
Well
job.
done.
Shout out to Boyce Avenue.
I like that.
You're a great artist when it comes to what we're doing on this comparison.
Maybe for you.
You put in a solid cover, but for me, it was a little too close to the original for being a front runner right now. Especially that first one, man. That first one just was.
For me, I like the uniqueness of him.
Yeah.
The acoustic of it. He didn't just slide in there to like, oh, I'm singing.
He had a very good arrangement. The arrangement was definitely unique. It wasn't.
And his voice is unique as well.
Yeah. Oh,
it's hard to
definitely.
do like that pureness of his voice and how.
I wouldn't mind checking out some more of his work on our channel. So
Okay.
you guys let us know in the comments.
I'm undecided because I like a polished. I'm very. I'm the first guy wasn't very polished for me, and
I love you.
I love you.
I know you
this
like. This ain't a fight. This ain't
I know.
A fight. This is just us giving our opinion.
All right. Let's go on.
Here we go. This is James Arthur. Next one. We've covered James on the channel before, so we're familiar with who he is. But let's check out his cover of 1,000 Years. You ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Heart beat fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? Watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every night waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'd love you for 1,000 more.
Wow. Very different sound. He's got this very deep, what is that, baritone? Almost?
Yeah.
Deep version of it. Wasn't expecting that. I mean,
Yeah,
Christine,
the key was a little different for me coming into it.
but I like it.
I do like
He's
it.
putting some really nice choices on runs and stuff.
His voice is very warm.
Yeah.
And I like that. And the deepness and the warmness with the piano when it started off was very, I'm going to say my smolchy word. It was smolchy for me.
Smolchy. Video quality is amazing. I love that he's got the band there with him, and I definitely heard somebody harmonizing with him. So
he's got a whole band there.
Yeah. This is the first time we've had more than one person singing, so I really like the harmonies. Here we go.
Yeah, I like it too.
Stairs still building and oh, she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has gone through this.
Okay.
My smile's so big. So big.
His warmness with that cry.
Yeah.
Mwah.
My hair on my arms is standing up. I found myself smiling so hard.
I was like, yes, slay.
Yes. Yes. Let me just wipe my eye a little bit.
Are you crying?
No, I'm not crying. Here we go.
One step closer. I have died every night waiting for you.
Yes.
Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
The hair on my neck stood up in the middle of that. Wow, this guy, he's a contender. He's a contender.
Oh.
My goodness. This is clean. It sounds good. His voice is incredible. He took this from like a soulful song into like a metal song almost for a second there. I love this. This is so good. And these guys are just like playing in the living room.
So good. And then Gigi's last, right?
Yeah, I feel bad for Gigi because there's no way. I mean, we love Gigi. Don't get me wrong. We absolutely love Gigi.
But this is
the bar, and these guys are setting the bar so high.
Okay.
I don't know what Gigi's going to do. I hope she wins. I hope she blows us away because if it's better than all of this, it's going to be amazing.
All right, let's do this.
Here, let's finish him up. James Arthur, wow.
Don't be afraid, I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000. And all alone I believe I will find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years.
Okay.
Okay, first off, there's a little bit of song left. You shouldn't have paused it.
I just...
The hair on my arms, neck, everything is standing up on this. It's so good. Go ahead.
Sorry that I paused it right at that epic moment.
Yes,
but
tell me what you're feeling.
his just feelings, the 1,000... And then he's just like, the riffs.
The emotion.
The emotion,
We're backing up like 10 seconds.
Okay, backing up.
Yeah, got to back up 10. This was incredible. Wow. Holy crap.
Okay, he's getting me in my feels. At the end there, he looked up. Like, I really feel like that he was drawing from, like, loving somebody that was here and then has, like, passed on. Like, I loved you for the thousands of the moments that I had with you here, and I'd love you for thousands more.
Yeah.
And at the end, he looked up, and it just hit me. Like, maybe that was his little...
I have no words. That was top notch.
Wow.
Wow. I feel bad for Gigi and the Vibes. Love Gigi and the Vibes. You guys are my homies. I love you guys. There's no way. There's no way. You blow me away before. I hope. I hope. I hope that I'm wrong.
Can I just have like 10 seconds? I just need to breathe for a minute.
Yeah.
I just have to.
I could not believe that my hair on my neck and arms was standing up. Incredible.
You can cut this part out if you want to, but I just need a sec.
For me? Or?
No, for just a pause.
Okay.
Just a pause. That was really...
Wow. That was emotional.
That was very emotional.
It's funny, too, because when that started, I didn't see it going there. You know what I mean?
Did you even know it was a band? Or did you think it was one guy?
Well, no.
How did you find him?
I knew it was a guy. We've covered him before.
Oh, we've covered him before?
Yeah. But I didn't know at the beginning of his song it didn't have that meat to it. Mm-hmm. And man, when that meat kicked in, holy shit.
Is right. Okay.
Wow.
That like it got me into my feels, like how I feel about like I love the 1,000 of moments that I had with Sam.
Totally.
And then I want 1,000 more. You know, like did you see him look up at the end like that?
That was not just a guy singing. That was a guy pouring his emotions out.
That was great, though. Okay.
All right, let's pour into this next song. This is Gigi de Lana and the Gigi Vibes from the Philippines. We love Gigi and the Vibes. They're amazing. And this is their cover of 1,000 Years.
I can't wait to see it. Gigi.
The day we met, frozen, I held my breath right from the start, and knew that I'd found a home for my heart. Beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall, watching you stand alone. All of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
What are your thoughts?
You go.
Well, at first, I liked the lighting, how dark it was at the beginning, and then her hair, that her mic looked red, and she had like a red strip through her hair.
Yeah, that was too good with the lighting.
Gorgeous sound. I love the vibe. Gigi is killing it.
Yeah, of course. So far, note for note cover pretty much, but doesn't matter in this case. John back there on the piano, I love. He's not just covering it on the piano. He's really kind of dancing around with it and kind of doing his own thing with it. Romeo for a second took me out of it. I don't know if you noticed that. Yeah, Romeo started laughing and covered his face, and
more than once.
He was talking to somebody off to the side, so that kind of pulled me out of it a little bit. But let's go ahead and check in the next verse. Here we go.
Okay.
Stand still, beauty in all she. Yes, I will be brave. I will not let anything take away. Standing in front of me, every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
I apologize.
She's
Gigi.
still singing.
I apologize.
She's still singing. Listen. Now she's done. Her mouth was still.
I'm sorry. Your thoughts?
No, you're the one who paused. No.
I'm just it's a nice note for note cover. It's definitely not gonna win tonight unless she does something in this next piece that for me, I mean, come on, that last one.
Well, we still have some time left in this. You know how she.
It's a beautiful cover. I'm noticing the band is really doing a nice job in the back, supporting her, doing a great job. Now that they're playing and not goofing around back there, Romeo. Here we go.
Okay.
One step closer. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believe I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years.
Yeah. All right, I was pleasantly surprised with the second half. The first half was pretty much a note for note cover, but the second half made up for it. It definitely showed you why we love Gigi de Lana and the Vibes, because they always do something interesting with their covers, and that was. I'm glad that they proved me wrong. All right,
I knew it was coming.
Time to make your call on who you like the most.
Oh, okay. Recap. First person we watched.
Let's see. First one was the two guys at what looks like a wedding, maybe. These guys.
Okay.
Yep. Next one was the kind of country version guy, the Boyce Avenue.
Okay.
The guy I called a country version. Then we had.
So we had just two single people singing.
Well, yeah.
And then two like band type things.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So what if hold up?
No, we're not gonna.
No, okay.
Well, we could, but we're not going.
We're not going.
We got one winner. One winner.
Okay. I just had to put it out there.
And this outro can't be 30 minutes long, so I'm gonna need you to.
Okay. I like things polished. So the first one, I couldn't really. It was great musically. It was just not my favorite.
Yeah, I got
Second one was very polished, had some great stuff, very pure and stuff. Like you said, it was just that spark was missing, but it was good.
Yeah.
Take it to the
James Arthur.
James Arthur. Okay. Whew. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That deep, warm voice with the cry versus my Gigi.
Yeah, it's hard, right? You want to think on it?
You tell me yours first. I told you mine first last time.
Right.
You go first this time.
When the first two guys went, I was like, "There's no way anyone's gonna do something more amazing than these two guys." But when we got to James Arthur, I was proven wrong. James Arthur made my hair on my arm stand up, my neck stand up. I was wowing it. I was rewinding it. That cover was the best I've ever heard of that song. He's my pick. The guys who went first will be my second place. I'll tie them. Gigi and the guys who went first. What?
You can't choose two for your first.
No, I'm not. James Arthur was my winner.
Oh, James Arthur.
James Arthur was my winner, hands down. He blew me away. The guys that were it might have been a wedding or something they were performing at the beginning. They had the lead until James performed, and they had the lead until halfway through. Well, a quarter of the way through James's song. But when he switched that thing up and just started going hard on it, it took me to another level. So that he stole this thing right out of everybody's hand and ran away with
that
it.
was like the
that's my pick, James Arthur. Who you going with?
Okay.
You're not gonna hurt anybody's feelings. We all have different opinions. Everyone who comments is gonna like different people. So. Who's your favorite?
I don't.
What do you? Is it between two?
No, yeah.
Who is it?
It's between Gigi and James.
Okay.
I'm like, I wanted more of the end of Gigi, how she did at the end.
Yeah.
That was such a tease. Just, I wanted more of that.
The wow moment for Gigi was the second half of the song, so we paused it in the middle, and I was like, well, the no wow moments, and then bam, wow at the end.
Yeah. If that was more,
they did a little more of that in the front.
Yeah, like the balance of the song, as far as the vibe. Okay, so it's gonna have to be James.
Yeah, James. I think James took this one. You guys let us know in the comments who you liked most, and This was so fun.
So good.
All of these guys, all of these performers were
good.
amazing. This is one of the funnest one of these we've done. Let us know in the comments, and we'll let that go from there. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below. Doesn't cost you anything. Makes us feel good when people like our videos. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We're going to be doing a lot of these Who Covered It Betters here in the future. So tune into Touchy Reactions so you can follow us along and tell us who you thought covered it better, and give us some suggestions if there's another song or artist that we should do. There was a lot of people who covered this. So. That's
one thing that's unique about our channel is we let our viewers drive our content. Right. So you let us know if there's somebody you want us to do who did it better. Let us know. So
after you subscribe, hit the bell off to the side. It'll let you know anytime we drop some new content. If you're not already a member of our Patreon, there's a link up in the corner and down below in the description. Shout out to the patrons who support the channel. We love you guys. Thank you so much. And all the social media links are down below as well, so come follow us over there for all the non-video type content that we put out. This was so much fun. Cindy, thank you for joining me.
You're welcome.
You look gorgeous.
Aww.
And for anybody who stuck around here to the very end of the video, thank you so much. And we appreciate you stopping by. And don't forget to come on back.
Bye.
If you enjoyed that video, the YouTube algorithm that knows everything that you like says that you'll also enjoy this video right here. Come check it out.